we were talking about how just being designed, that you're designed for something. Even as much as you learn, the more you realize, like, wow, like I was created for this moment right now. Correct. To have either this conversation or to go through this. And but going back to design, I mean, look, there's a lot of popular opinion on it, but it's okay. It's not about being popular. It's about like knowing the truth that you have yourself.
Correct.
How do you feel that you've been designed for this? How did God make you fit for this, for what you're endeavoring? Well, and did you at any point think that you're not ready for it, or that did you feel inferior, or was it you just kind of always knew?
I always knew right from the get-go, and I always used the strategy that if you want victories in life, you have to go through some type of battle or competition. And the bigger the battle, the bigger the competition, the bigger the victories. So if you're complaining of no wins and no victories in your life, then get in a few battles, get into a few challenges.
Yeah.
Right.
Aside from road rage.
That's right. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Business battles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we're all fighters at the core. We all fight.
We're all fighters in one way or the other. So it's like, are you fighting on something that is valuable, that makes sense, that's worth the fight? Are you sacrificing, like, growing up or while I was in university, working the midnight shift at UPS, that was a sacrifice, that was a battle, but it was for a bigger goal, right? It was, let me do this and get the tuition reimbursement and put some money together and buy my first property, so I was sacrificing my sleep, but it was worth it at that time because it gave me that little bit of an edge. Because I knew when else would I be able to work a little bit while I'm in school, while I'm studying for real estate, right? And while I'm looking for properties. The only other time available was 12 to 5 a.m., right? So that's when I worked, and it really gave me that edge. But I wasn't the only one sacrificing my sleep or sleep at that time, right? There was a lot of people in the warehouse doing the exact same work I was doing, sacrificing the exact same number of hours of sleep, but we were sacrificing for different reasons. One was sacrificing maybe just to get food on their plate. Another one was sacrificed to pay for their tuition. I was sacrificed so I could start funding my business, right? That was the reason why I was there, right? But some people didn't take advantage of the tuition reimbursement, right? So again, we could all be sacrificing the same path, but one could be taking more advantage of that sacrifice than the other.
Your choices.
Right? Yeah,
that's what it comes down to.
Correct.
Yeah,
so I think all that sort of gave me the drive to really push. That this wasn't given. The tools were there, and I had to take the tools and sort of make something out of it. Right. The ingredients were there, and I had to take the ingredients and make something out of it.